Well, hello and good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to Stitches and Jacks. Oh, my hands are freezing. Just made myself a nice hot drink. It's a char latte. Can you? I don't know. I'm going to tip it everywhere. Just trust me that it's in there. I've been pondering this morning whether to not to podcast, how to podcast. So I'm going to wish everybody a happy new year. It is Sunday the 21st of January, and I'm sorry that there is a reflection. Oh, the better in the screen, in my glasses. So I think I have got a bit of an idea as to how to put this podcast together. It's going to be in bits and pieces because that's how I feel at the moment. So just a disclaimer for anybody that is new around here, anybody that is maybe going through something that we are going through. So I'm going to do my life update now, and then it is out the way. It's not going to be full detail, so don't worry about that. I just don't want to trigger any stress or cause any upset. But as I mentioned it in my last podcast, I feel that it is only right to address the matter. Last time we were together, as you would if you meet a friend, you discuss what's going on in your life, and last time my stepdad was in hospital. He unfortunately passed away on just over a week ago. So it's been a bit of a bumpy start to 2024. I am taking comfort in the fact that he is now at peace. He had a diagnosis last year, which meant that he was going to be gradually failing over time, and that has been the last couple of weeks. So he leaves my mum behind, who was much loved by him, and she much loved him. We all loved him. So we're in the throes of sorting a funeral out and all that kind of thing. So I'm feeling it's a kind of a big wake-up call that I've really grown up all of a sudden. So the funeral is going to be like next week. So I wanted to update on that, and also perhaps because my language might be part of that reflection process. I just wanted it to make sense, really. It's not, that's all. So yes, I'm going to have my Charlotte. I'm going to have a Kit Kat, and this is what we were having. We've been at the hospital practically every day. My mum definitely, and I think my husband and I have had 1 or 2 days off. My husband has been absolutely marvellous. Cooking our meals, to go in the freezer, to taking her backwards and forwards to the hospital, which has been our pleasure, to do that, and comforted my stepdad. But there have been some joyous moments, and one of those was having a Kit Kat. That was our, it becomes like a little ritual, doesn't it? So I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to come back. I might come back a bit more today, now that that's out, but it might not be till in the week. But I hope that's okay, and I'll speak to you later. Bye. Hi. Right, I've just come into the snug. I'm just standing in front of the sideboard, starting to the Christmas decorations, what there was, put away. Or they're in the dining room waiting to go over the road, shall we say. So I found these beautiful angels in Tesco's, of all places. I really want to save them. I'll be able to use them again, but they've got these little sticky bits. I save everything, me, and I shoved them on the bookcase over there. I was just looking for something and I found them. So I'm about to put this, stick these back on, and then they can go away. I might just put them in the drawer because I might get them out later in the year for something. I don't know. Right, they're all done, as much as they can be. They're going to go in a drawer, and then I'm going to be doing more tidying. Right, it's coming along, not quite as I would like it, but sort of the Christmassy things are away. But I found these, look at these. 2 little mice. This one I think purchased for our autumnal tree when we had our pumpkin picking and harvest supper, and this one I think I picked her up just because she was super cute for for Christmas. So I think I might leave those out. So I'll just show you what I've done. So just these things kind of stay here. So I've lit the candle. I'm heavily into this style of artwork. Oh, I've laid some fairy lights along the back, and the plug is not plugged in or turned on. So Mr. Jack's obviously been here. Turn the blooming thing off. But I'm going to go out this week and I might see if I can just get a little something, and maybe battery operated would be better because this sideboard is so heavy. So I've lit my candle. I think this is called a Christmas cactus. So it has flowered. Has it flowered, or is it about to flower? Oh, maybe. With all what's going on. I've lost one of my plants. I'll show you that in a minute. So they're not going to stay like that, but for the minute, yeah, they can kind of stay there. And then I've treated myself to a piece of artwork. It's a print, and I'll need to dig the artist's name out, but it's absolutely beautiful. There's so much detail in it. Yeah, so I kind of wish I lived in a house like that with snow and I could stay inside, or perhaps this lady's me and we're walking in. It's just beautiful. So this is my winter artwork, and then I have another biscuit tin. Where did we buy? I think it's a Waitrose one, but I just really like this. I was just trying to hide like the Christmas tree and maybe just leave it up for January, maybe into a bit of February. And there's some bits there that are going to go away. Can you see that rain out there? It's been raining all afternoon. We're supposed to be getting a storm in the UK. I wonder if I can see the trees. Can I contort myself so you can see how windy it is? Yes, can you see? A little bit. It's quite blowy before. So this, there's the see, do you ever think you finish packing away for Christmas and then you find something? Right, I've got a spider plant here, but that looks a bit needy. So I'll need to sort that out. So this is this beautiful poinsettia that my daughter bought me, and since I've watered it and fed it and moved it here, it is looking a lot better. Oh my word, the joy just looking at that brings. Simple pleasures, eh? Oh, and this normally, that normally goes away as well. But this is the one, the beautiful white one I had. Yeah, I don't know whether, I don't know, look, can you see? It's a new shoot. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so take all these off, or are they going to come off? Yeah, maybe it's better to let them come off of their own accord. Okay, that's better, isn't it? Okay, I'm happy with that. That's the dog's bed. It's Fred's cot mattress. I was just, giving it a clean before I put the luxury blanket on. Oh, the fire's on. Look at that. Wow, I was allowed a fire. My job, oops, sorry about that, the camera. My job this afternoon is to sort out my advent calendars. So this is a beautiful advent from Dandelion and Dogwood. So I have all my piles on my stool. I have the bag from Dandelion and Dogwood, and all the envelopes are in there. I used to feel guilty about having an advent calendar or more than one advent calendar. I don't now at all. And where's my card? So I don't know what to do with this advent at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it away. Yeah, I'm going to put it away, and then it will come back to me. And I think it's so beautiful that I would like a project. I think I'm going to keep the sock yarn out. It came with, I don't know whether you must have had a prize to have had this, and I have tried to get this advent for a couple of years, but I wasn't very lucky. So, but I was this year. So I'm going to put that away. And my word for the year is nourish, and I'm going to nourish myself. So lucky enough, I've managed to save all the bags. I'm going to put everything back in the bag, and I'm going to put it away. And I think in the middle of last year, maybe in July, it was Christmas in July, one of the little jobs I carried out was dividing my advents up. I don't think I've used any that I've had, or maybe just one, because I feel quite pressurised being a podcaster. I felt quite pressurised at first to sort of find the perfect pattern to be able to keep up with it and knit, and then I suddenly thought, well, no, that's silly. But the trouble is, you put it away and then you kind of forget about it. You know it's there, but you do forget about it. So I made the decision the end of last year that I'm going to take the opportunity through to 2024, and I'm going to get an advent calendar out. I'll choose a pattern, and if I've been able to put it away like this, I could perhaps open it every day and have that experience all over again. So I'm just going to put this away, and then I'll come back and share something else with you. Right, that's that job done. So I will put my menu in my bag, and I'm going to go and put it away properly rather than just plonk it on the stairs, which is my normal preference. I'm also going to put my 12-day advent away. Don't quite know what to make with this. I need to have a look at the colours. I think I'd just rather things put away at the moment. I feel that I am walking in treacle. Right, my second advent that I'm going to put away is my Jane Eyre advent. I had promised myself a treat that it's my birthday just after Christmas. It's the 9th of January, and I was going to have a day, reserve that day just for myself and just nourish myself. Yes, find a pattern, start on my advent, and I've got my favourite book to read, which just so happened to be Jane Eyre. Can you see that? That's the sleeve. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's Thornfield. Absolutely beautiful. And look, oh my word! But the writing, the print is a decent size. And because of what's gone on, that didn't happen, and I'm absolutely fine with that, because I have the luxury of postponing that day, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to keep that advent out. And I've got a bowl, it does need cleaning. So I'm going to I better not drop this either, my husband bought this. I'm going to put them in there. And they all came wrapped in beautiful tissue paper with the label on, but I don't think I can rewrap them. So what I'm going to do, put them in there, and then, well, before I put them in there, oh, it's over there, let me get it. So I'll just cut these up and have my stapler. Oh, and I need a pen. So I'm going to take skein, thread this through and put the number on, and then I can just toss them in the bowl, and I can either use them in the order that they came in, or I can sort of change the order up. But I think that will be the easiest way to do it. Let's see. It's very simple. I'll just put a piece of paper and staple through it. I'm 19. And I'm just laying them in the bowl, admiring everything as I put them in there. Oh, now to find a place to put them. And there we are, just like that. They're in there, and yeah, they'll do till I'm ready to start on them. Very lucky to have received such beautiful advents. I've one more advent to share with you, which I didn't show on my Vlogmas, but I thought before I do that I'll just show you this beautiful bag that Dawn from Dawn's Days and the Woven Almanac sent me. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love it. I was in a real pickle because I really wasn't well with that chest infection. It just seemed to go on for weeks and weeks, and I had cut out something to make for Dawn and Jeanette, and I'd even sewn some of it. I just couldn't do it. I was just in a state. So and I felt really bad, so I just texted Dawn. I was able to give Jeanette something else, and I was really pleased what I gave Jeanette. But with Dawn being abroad, it's a bit more difficult. So I texted Dawn and I said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I'm really sorry." She's like, "Don't worry about it. I don't give to receive." So I did manage to do that, is put those away. I think it was before Christmas. So they're part made, so I'm ahead for Christmas. That's my choice of language, to have a positive feeling towards it. So I will get those out. Whether it'll be before Christmas next year or not, I don't know, but that's what's in my head. Dawn gave me some chocolatey sort of biscuits. They've been snuffled, but she did gift me this beautiful yarn, which I don't think that I have used, and I think I might have bought 1 or 2 balls when I went to meet Alex. The end of November last year, and it is so beautiful. So I asked her if she would mind if I use this to make Mr. Jack's pair of socks, because he's been so lovely. And she said, of course not. She doesn't mind. Oh, that's my lipstick. Let me just put my lipstick on. You know what I'm like for my lipstick. Right, okay. So I teamed it with some opal, so it would look like that. And I don't know what the colour is. That's that. The opal. And this. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. I think that's the label on there. Now Mr. Jack's is a big guy, and all I've managed to do is pick up my knitting and just knit. I can't really do much more. So this was the perfect project for me. My mum lives about half an hour away, so every trip was half hour there and a half hour back. And then, yeah. Oh, I haven't kitchened them. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I thought I had these ice socks. But look how gorgeous that is. The pattern is just fantastic. So I've done I want everything to fall off. So I've done a heel, flap and gusset. So he has 72 stitches, and I think that's it's a 2x2 rib, but 15 rows of a 2x2 rib. And then from this point to that point, it's 6.5 inches. So my heel, flap and gusset, and then from this point where I finish decreasing the gusset to where I start the heel, 6 inches, and then a wedge toe, but I've stopped at 16 I think I stopped at 16 stitches. Let me just count. 6, 8, 12, 14, 16. Oh, 18. Oh, I might just do another round. But it's just beautiful. It reminds me of, you know, in World War II. Not that I'm old enough to have been around in World War II. But you know the tank tops that the guys used to wear. It just resonates that to me. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. So I've got to cast on the cuff for tomorrow. I'm going to my mum's tomorrow, so I'll need something in the car. Right, Jeanette put a 12-day advent together for me, and that's all the wrappings and things. Look at this cute gift bag, really cute. I'm going to hear Mr. Jack's in the kitchen. Look at this. Oh my word, she even made one for my Laura, and she was knitting, we were knitting the Nutcracker socks. Well, I've got those to show you as well. Yeah, I finished those. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So in no particular order, because I can't remember. My head is mashed. Oh, look. She gifted me a chocolate bomb. And I didn't really understand these at first, but we made them with the boys a couple of times last year with hot chocolate and everything, and made sort of a bit of a ritual sitting around the table and, you know, putting it all together, which they absolutely loved. And Fred, yes, Fred is absolutely obsessed with whipped cream, because I was on the phone to my daughter and she was like, hang on, Mum. So she gets him a spoon, she comes back, she says, I'm sorry, she said he's just having his hot chocolate. And then he called her again. And then he came into the kitchen and she was like, no, she was really strict. And I was, what's the matter, lovey? She said, it's whipped cream, Mum, out the can. And his granddad last year, I got him to stick his tongue out and he put whipped cream on his tongue. Well, not a good thing to teach him, but yeah. Oh, look at these. Oh, my word. Look at all those minis. So they are definitely going to be a scrappy pair of socks. Yeah, I need to do a sock video because I don't think I've shown as many, all my socks that I've made this year. So yeah, so I'm into scrappy socks. So those two. And what else? Oh, pad and a pen. And I need a pad and a pen for my handbag because I'm forgetting everything. Isn't that beautiful? Don't look at my face. She's just so thoughtful. Got a pad and a pen. Oh, look at this. I don't know whether he's going to turn around. Sorry for the crinkling. But look at that. Wow, now that's a haul, isn't it? Lint chocolate. Obviously forgotten that's in there because that would have been gone. Oh, a couple of teas. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Rose lemonade. Never had that one before. I probably need this at the moment. Yeah, my sleep's not good. What else? Yep, that needs to go on a project bag. And I think Jeanette sells these in her shop. Another skein of yarn. I think that is DK. I think I'll have to ask her. does look like decal. Oh, no, might not be. Oh, but that's beautiful. It is DK. I just found the little card. That's Jeanette's card with lovely Zach by her side. A pair of scissors. Can I open these? Yeah, I think I'll open them now. She says if she can get it off. I don't know about you, but I'm always losing my scissors. I'm not losing them as in lost, but they're always somewhere else. So you always need a pair of scissors. Aren't they posh? Really posh. Beautiful. What else? Oh my word, look at these. This just made me giggle when I opened these. And they've got progress stitch markers on. Look at that little duck. And the little polar bear. So I think these might be 5-gram minis. So I need to put them in something. So maybe if I'm doing stripy socks, maybe I could start the cuffs on with these. Oh, that's where I'd seen them. I opened these and I was so excited because, yeah, I need some of these. So I was like, thank you very much. So yes, and I was looking for them and I couldn't find them. I thought, I'm sure I've seen them. And obviously hand cream. I love hand cream. Do you? Kath Kidson hand cream. And then, oh, this is from So Sweet Violet, so that's definitely going to be a treat. And I think they're wax melts. Yeah, I don't want to disturb the label. Oh, that's what I feel I could do with at the moment. Good old cleanse of my system. And then these. Oh my word! Have you ever had any grunge fabric? I've never had it. And there was a lady in our quilt class. Yeah, a lady in our quilt class, and she is making this quilt and she's using some grunge fabric in it. It's beautiful. So I think there's 42 in there. Right, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a project bag. I'll do a patchwork project bag, and that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, look. And then another little notebook. Can never have too many of these. So thank you, Jeanette, my darling. You really brightened my day when I opened that. So I think that's my Advents put away. I'll go and kitchen that a sock. And then that'll be my job this evening to get that rib done and then try and match up the yarn. And that is a question that I've had. When you, I don't know if you know the answer, but I try and take my yarn from the middle of the ball. So I was going to make another pair of socks. Do I keep using this? Yeah, because I think it's 33 grams that I've used. So I've got more than enough for the foot. I was just worried about pulling it and not having enough. But if I take it from the outside, I think the pattern will go in a different direction. Let me know. Let me know if you know the answer to that question. Right, I'm going to love and leave you there.